happens to be for you. I said I wasn't going to stream today. I said I was going to have a day off and be a sensible adult. But as you can see, that didn't end up happening. We are back in the boulders of the gate. And we're just so close to finishing Act 3. I mean, I say so close, but we're still like multiple boss fights away, but it feels so close. Feels so close to finishing Act 3. We just killed Anzar, picked up his great sword for Lae'zel, which is a good upgrade for her, considering Voss is bugged out and we never got given the silver sword. Getting Bolderon's Giant Slayer is pretty decent. Double the damage from your strength modifier. That's pretty good. So our strength modifier is, what, like plus... We're on 22 strength. So that makes our strength modifier 6. So we're getting an extra plus 6, which makes it identical to the 6 we would have gotten from the psychic damage on the Githyanki sword. Except that was a d6. This one's just a straight plus 6. I think that's how it works. I think that's how those stats line up. And then this will do an extra 1d4 as well at the start of our next day, when we enchant it with the Drake Throat Glaive buff. So we'll do even more damage on the tooltip than it's even currently showing. Dear Anzar, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again, there is no cure and that's alright, I'm fine, I'm more than fine, I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Yal Tengri? You and I sailed together for months seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me that there was something about experiencing it with me through my eyes. You wanted to share my passion and adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You were the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Anzar. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you to stop now. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Anzar. Fly. And know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Balderan. Send all those to camp, deal with those later. Yeah, another, I don't know, just another L for the Emperor. This Anzar fight, another L for the Emperor, I find. And yeah, so we took also Balderon's helmet and put it on Lae'zel. +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws, can't be stunned, can't land critical hits. So it's less plus to saving throws, but it's +1 to armor class and can't be stunned. But also, Helldusk helmet, you can't be blinded. That's pretty good as well. Like, both of these helmets are really good. Despite one of them being legendary and the other being very rare, I would say these are on the same level. Can we wear either of these on anyone else? So they're both defensive helmets. Saving throws, armor class, stun. Karlach's using an offensive helmet, +2 to attack rolls and initiative rolls. And I think we actually need that on her. We need that extra initiative. Yeah, we can't take 2 initiative off her. That would not work at all. So she needs that helmet. We could put it on Tinky Winky. He could lose a initiative, but I'd prefer to keep him at 7 if I can. And yeah, we're not getting rid of Gale's helmet. Gale has a very offensive helmet. But yeah, both of these helmets, very good. I actually don't know which one's better. We'll just hold on to both of them for now and probably never swap them again. But yeah, immunity to stun is pretty interesting on the Balduran helmet. Lae'zel is our immunity character. She's just an unstoppable force. She has advantage saving throws against charmed, cannot be paralyzed or restrained, immune to stun. Yeah, just those ones, I guess. Can't be enwebbed, can't be entangled, can't be ensnared, can't slip on ice or grease. Lae'zel is just our unstoppable character. She can just push through anything, hopefully. In theory. Yeah, let's get out of this popsicle stand, hey?
No one's stopped me yet.
Do believe we short rested when we finished this fight. Did we? Even if people are still damaged?
Waiting. I crave blood.
No, I didn't even short rest. This is the health we finished the fight on.
What to do?
We kind of popped off. Okay, we should probably go long rest then. Yeah, we used a lot of our spell slots there. Although Gale, in the end, because I switched him to casting scrolls, didn't end up using too many spell slots. But Tinky Winky used every spell slot except for his level 4s. For some reason. I don't know how that happened. And we're back in the prison. Wait, what's this way?
Need to find a way forward.
Why have you been... Wait, have I not even been down here before? Wait, what is this part of the prison? Oh. Never mind. Okay, sorry. It took me on a big circle.
Let's see what this does.
And I got myself confused. Yes, Scotty, yes. Welcome home to Karlach, to Baldur's Gate. Right, yeah, I got really confused by that. I can't fast travel from this area, so I have to just get out of the prison. Be this way. Wait, why is this blocked off? Okay, good, it just opens for me. Like, if I've been trapped down here, that would be less than ideal. Let's go out over here. Let's get out of this popsicle stand. So we're going to focus on getting to ORIN tonight. And we'll see how much time that takes us. Oh, you thought... Okay, yeah, wrong prison this time. I thought you meant Baldur's Gate in general, not specifically where Karlach got imprisoned to. But yeah, that was possibly the easiest prison escape ever. We just... Oh, actually, we did almost die in the end. But that's because the game lied to me. That's what my defense is. Yeah, I think we go... We go back to camp and long rest. We'll have a talk to Will and the Duke Ravengard, because they wanted to know about Anzar. They're probably going to be super disappointed in me now. It's like, what do you mean you killed Anzar? He's meant to protect Baldur's Gate. Why did you kill him? So this will be an interesting interaction to have for the first time. Yeah, Will, Ravengard. We got old mate Volo back. Mazora is still here for some reason. I don't know why. Even though she tried to kill Duke Ravengard.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all.
I don't know why I checked all those things. Okay, let's get this story beat over with. If I swear to God, if they blame me for Anzar dying, I'm gonna be so mad at them.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead.
You weren't even there, Will.
We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
Okay, good chat, Will.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
Have you been tempted back into another playthrough, Scotty? Or you're being sensible and exercising and being fit and healthy and don't have time for another 100 hours on Baldur's Gate? Tell him about your battle with Unza. Councillor Floric will be relieved to hear that you are alright. Where even is Floric? Can I go talk to her?
Hells, Floric. While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock
Yeah,
prison.
I already freed her, bro.
She stood by me even as the hell's fires lapped
That
at
was...
my feet.
Bro, we freed her so long
You
ago.
must free her.
Floric is
Tremendous
free.
news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps.
Tell him about the battle with Anzar.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the Great Ansur. You are stronger than even the Great Worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed.
Is he talking to
Heart of
me
the
or
Gate.
to Will?
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I
Will
will tell
hasn't
the
even
citizens
done
and the
anything.
patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
We kind of want to... We're trying to give Karlak a different ending this time, which I think we need Will for, to like send him into the hells with Karlak to search for her engine schematics. True, Scotty, true. I'm glad to be of assistance. You're a hero, not an aristocrat. The Blade is a champion. Duke Will Ravengard is not. Become Grand Duke. Imagine the power you will wield. Grand Duke, you can't turn down an offer like that. I trust you, Will. I don't trust you, Will. We're gonna tell him he's a hero, not an aristocrat.
Will?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast. To slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates.
There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers.
I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long
Wait,
as
why?
demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will
Avernus.
be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
That was so weird, bro. I see why people don't like Will's storyline. Also, why the Blade of Avernus? That makes him sound like he's the tool of the demons and the devils. Whichever ones control Avernus. Both of them? The devils. Sounds like he's the tool of the devils, not the hunter of the devils. I feel like he's... whatever. Let's keep going.
Blade of
Don't think
Avernus.
about it too hard.
A new name for a changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them.
We only got two
but
of those
enough
four
reflection
in
for
the
today.
trial.
I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
That's a bit aristocratic of you, isn't it, Will? Sounds heavenly.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
What? What? Why? Why would Gale take offense? What? Okay. Is Gale a vegetarian? Is that why? Oh no.
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Will takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
There's more to your plans than you're letting on, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
You're
I will
still...
be hunting Mazora.
She's
I won't
right
let her claim
here.
One more soul. Slay
She's
one
like...
more victim.
She's like
I'm going to
15
make my
meters
way
away
to the
from
hells
him.
and tear the horns right off her damn head.
She's right here. Are you sure you're ready? Once we deal with the brain, Mazora will take your powers. You need Destroyer. Let it go. Nah, let's not let it go. He'll
Father
take your
trained me in the
powers.
sword and the bow. They'll have to sustain me. Damn right. I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name. Sure.
And Mazora is standing right here. She's standing right here. And Will's like, I will tear the horns from her head. She's right there, Will. Just like peek around the bush and you can see her standing over there. Oh, Will. Okay, let us rest, start a new day, and begin our hunt for ORIN. We still haven't rescued Halson, the poor guy. The poor guy's been captive by ORIN this entire time. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Everyone that's asleep. I don't like that the inner thigh color on these legs looks the same as my skin color. It looks like I'm wearing very exposed leggings. Okay, we can do a bit of merchanting. I don't know how much we've actually been looting. Boss fights don't tend to have, like, a lot of loot. Oh, and this thing. I read that this thing actually gives you plus spell save DC, even though it doesn't say it. So, if I... My spell save DC is 21. If I go ahead and equip this... 22. Wonderful. I'm glad I read that before I sold this ring, because I would have just sold it. Who do we want it on, though? Tinky Winky or Gale? Or even on Karlach? I'm trying to give her spell save DC to help her ensnare and strike. She gets +3 from a one-hander she's using once she kills 3 people. But no, Tinky Winky balances out the party a little bit more. 22 on Tinky Winky, 23 on Gale. Probably fine. Gale's running Callous Glow and... I don't know how to pronounce that, but both of these work in tandem together. So yeah, it's probably fine. This goes on Tinky Winky. We'll sell the 3-meter ring. Hello, Foolish. How's it going? I'm still alive. I'm still alive, so everything is good. Let me just get back to Baldur's Gate. I can have a look at the map and update you with where we're up to. I don't remember the last time you tuned in to a Baldur's Gate stream, Foolish. Excellent. Good to hear it. Let me go lower city central wall. Probably gonna be noisy. All the people in this square are noisy as. The frog lady got stuck in the wall. Frog lady got stuck. Yeah. Yeah, she jumped down like yeah. She she jumped or fell off the top of a large building and glitched into the floor/wall. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, so if I consult the map here, we've done the boss fight in Sorcerer's Sundries. We've done the boss fight in the Devil's Fee. We've done Cassador. We've done House of Grief. We've done the Iron Throne. We've done the Hag. So we've done 6 bosses so far. We still have to do the Steel Foundry, ORIN, Gortash, and the Elder Brain. So we still have to do another 4 bosses. And we have to do the lower floor of Sorcerer Sundry. That's for Gale's quest. So much content here. And we are skipping some of the minor side quests as well. We're not doing every single quest, but I am making sure to hit every boss fight. So let me just do a quick bit of merchanting here.
Something caught your eye then?
Yeah, or your coin.
Take an eye right out.
Oh my god, I only have 800 gold worth of... We are so broke this run. I don't know, it's just because I've figured out what good things I can actually buy. And I've been buying them, but we are actually broke. I mean, it's probably my fault for interacting with my non-charisma character, but whatever. So we have 2k gold. We entered this act with like 10 to 15k gold. Now we're down to 2k. Let's go buy some healing potions. Because our stocks are... yeah, kind of running a little low. Let's go buy some healing potions. We'll craft some before we buy some. But we cannot.
Welcome back, mate.
I would like to
Have a good
trade.
long gander now.
We'll buy 4 of these and 4 of these. And that's going to take all the gold we just made. Selling this stuff to the other lady. Oh, we are so broke. We are so broke. It wasn't even psychic jump. Usually you just click somewhere and the AI is smart enough to figure out a pathfind to get there. But on that specific case, the pathfinding went like too far away, or like the correct pathfinding went too far away. So instead the characters just started jumping off the ceiling, jumping off the roof, which is not what I intended them to do. Let's do our morning buff routine here. So we have 2 max HP spells, which gives us kind of insane stats. Our lowest health is Karlach on 101, which is pretty low, but our highest is Gale on 159 health. That is pretty insane. The necklace goes back on.
Your desire.
Gale can cast Mage Armor on himself. He can cast Light on himself. He can put this fancy glaive on. Okay, this part of the morning routine is a little bit tedious. Gotta get Karlak to drop her bow on the ground.
Eager for battle.
Gotta get Lae'zel to drop her sword on the ground.
You have mine,
And then Gale, twin cast, Dragonic Elemental Weapon, Cold. That's adding a plus 1d4 to both those weapons. So even if it is a little bit tedious, it is still worth it to do. Like, that's a decent damage boost there. A very decent damage boost. Lae'zel equipped her sword again. She cast Wisdom on herself. Oh, and she has giant form now. Now that, she has Baldarian Sword, grow to a fearsome size. Your weapons deal an additional 1d6 damage, and you gain 27 temporary hit points, and advantage on strength checks and save-in throws. That's fun. I've never used this before in either of my playthroughs, so I am actually excited to do that. I will go out of my way to trigger that in combat to see how it goes. Karlak casts Long Strider on everyone.
Let's get going.
Tinky Winky also casts Light on himself. And that is everything, I do believe. Wait, why is Gale's AC so low? Oh, because he's not wearing his shield. Give Gale his staff. I'm glad I checked that. Give him his staff and shield back. So 21 AC, 21 AC, 22 AC, 22 AC. Very high defenses here. Oh, I can sell the Soulbreaker sword as well. Send that back to camp. I'll sell that tomorrow. I could have sold it right here. I didn't have to send it to camp. That was kind of stupid, but... oh well. Let's start hunting down the hands. The hands that the Baal guy is chopping off people. I did go over to where you enter it over here, but I couldn't get through the door. I assume I honestly don't remember how to do the quest. Oh wait, Dereth is over here. Wait, I didn't even realize Dereth was at the tavern. Wait, what? Oh, okay, let's go talk to Dereth then.
To keep going.
He might not want to talk to me though, to be honest. Because I restored her husband's memories. Which is not something I'm ever going to do again. But, you know, it was good to do it once, to experience that part of the story. I didn't even realize Dereth was over here in the tavern. Go have a chat to her, and we might be able to buy some more healing potions off her. I'm not doing this for purely selfless reasons. Hello, Dereth. Look, sorry about your husband, mate. I thought you might have been up to no good, and that there was a possibility you were just making shit up. But nope. Nope, turns out it's not the case.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Made it out of the Underdark in one piece, I see. I owe you a debt of gratitude, believe it or not. When you healed my husband, Balin, I thought my life was over. Turns out, it was just beginning.
Huh, that's a surprisingly good reaction. I didn't expect that. But yeah, her attitude to us is 100. Because I knew she was going to show up in this act, so I, like, gave her extra gold to get a better discount. But I don't know if it was worth it in the long run. She's selling some Yellow Musk Creeper Petals, we'll buy those. No keyring hair, unfortunately. So just the second highest health potion there. I met him in your shop. He seems to be doing well. So he got well and you left him? What will you do now you're done with the shop? I admit, I was worried about you two.
You should have been. Balin was an awful, violent man. Would have killed me if I stayed. And truth be told, if you hadn't healed him, I might have done the same then. You don't realise how much your life is choking you until you can breathe again. Turns out I didn't hate life. I hated that life. I don't have much now, but a bit of peace is worth an awful lot.
Glad to see you're doing well. The two of you deserve each other. I don't know if that's true. I mean, she did send him into the... He did send us to retrieve him from the Blibberbangs. Glad you're doing well.
So am I. And I hope Balin finds his peace while he still can, too.
He won't. I talked to him.
It's nice to see a familiar face.
He will not.
After living a hand's breadth away from Balin most of my life, I've forgotten how to be alone. Maybe I'll get to courting after a little while. Then again, maybe I'll just get a cat. You take care now, alright? Be sure you do. Life's too short not to.
Yeah, well, the whole city's about to get turned into mind players, so she is right. Life is indeed short. Oh, not this guy. He makes me sing or something, doesn't he? We don't want to. We don't want to do that. We don't want to sing. What's happening over here? Nothing is happening over here. Just a chest I could steal. I'm gonna not steal from the chest. But that probably also explains why I'm so broke. Because I'm not stealing things when I should be. Okay, let us consult the quest markers. Murder target Frankie, murder target Cora. We've already talked to Cora. I'm not sure why she's still marked on the map. Maybe she's been properly murdered. Oh wait, there's a guy out here. Who's Rover? Oh, the kitchen guy, the chef. Rover! Even though I've been in here before and been down the stairs, I probably should have told you, but you're in trouble, mate. There's a murder about to come for you at any moment. I came as soon as I could.
Oi, we got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless.
You need to forget killing rats. Someone's out to kill you. You're on a murder target list. Good news, I already killed the rats.
You did? Very clever.
Yay, 300 gold for killing some rats.
Just lying around, you furry chump. Hey, you already got paid. No more work. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
I love how he just has a double-headed battle axe on his strapped to his back. But okay, I don't know, we warned him. Let's continue going. Let's go down to murder target Frankie. Frank. Yeah, we have run past, like, pretty much all these houses before. But what is this building? Oh, this is like a church or something, isn't it? I'm immediately getting distracted from our objective. This is a massive building, and I don't think I've been in here. There's a guard. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, this is a Steel Watcher operation? Oh, is this the newspaper? And now it's being controlled by the Steel Watchers. Baldur's Mouth. Lever? Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Yes, the newspaper. I could go out here and then on the roof. Sure, I'll do that.
Speak up.
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etfard's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Okay, sure thing, mate. I wasn't even going to ask about the basement, but...
Indolence breeds madness.
Yay.
Proceeding.
Don't think Tinky Winky's going to be able to jump up here. Can I fit down there? Is that even possible? Oh.
Eager for battle.
Ooh. So I'm going to have to pull the lever. I'm not going to be able to do. Okay, this camera is really unhelpful. Can't you just climb down there, Lazel? Can't you just climb down? Okay, at the risk of getting myself sent to prison, yet again, let's cast darkness and then try and pull the lever. Yeah, could use Misty Step as well.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let me see if I can figure out how darkness and stealth mechanics work, eh?
Best be on my way.
Get out of here, Tinky Winky. No one saw you. Just in case, get out of here. Oh wait, he can just jump up now, can't he? Oh yeah, they can all just walk through now. Okay, come just walk through, Tinky Winky. I don't think anyone's interested in you. Easy. Just
That's a friendly looking shadow.
crouch, open the door.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, why are we on the roof?
How much farther can I go?
Did we gain anything by getting onto the roof? Not really. Okay, this is not entirely what I expected. Not entirely. Oh, okay, we found something. We found an invisibility potion, a potion of sea invisibility, and a bunch of thieves' tools. I suppose that's fine, but I suspect that's going to be the only thing up here. Maybe after we disable the Steel Watch, we can try and get in the basement of the newspaper to see what sort of propaganda Gortash is peddling. But for now, we'll leave it at that. And rather than... This is a nice view, though. The view of Baldur's Gate we have. Cassador's Palace, seemingly like right in the middle. Sorcerer's Sundries. Very nice. And we can go all the way over to that building there. And that building there. You can go surprisingly far. We're not gonna try and jump down though. We're just gonna teleport down. We're gonna take a shortcut. Is there another murder target down here at all? No. Okay, take the portal and then north to Frank. Hello, Christy. How's it going? Oh no, a corrupted save file sounds terrible. Is that on PC or console? I don't know if that would make a difference. I feel like there's more of a chance to recover a corrupted save file on PC than there is on console. What does this mean? Area under investigation.
Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Well, I'm not the public, I'm the private. So I can just walk in, right?
Lost, aren't we?
What happens? Can I just attack it? The citizens won't mind, will they? Yep, the citizens don't mind. What was that click? Why was there a click? It's kind of suspicious.
That might be worth a look.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, one murder suspect discovered dead. Okay, we'll take the longbow out of the chest, I guess. Bloodstained parchments. Let's do a better investigation than the elephant is gonna do. Let's just close this door before we lockpick. They don't need to know we're in here. Bloodied note. You've been picking where you shouldn't, Petrie. Placing the Lordlin's fire spitters throughout the city, disgusting. They leave no blood and there's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Wait, so this guy was also a bar list? And yeah, just the murder list.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Did he murder a fellow barlist because he wasn't happy with his quality of murders? That's certainly what it sounds like to me.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's check out what's in this basement, hey? What the frick? That guy's massive. Courageous Little Kimmerbeth, but that's like an ironic name because he is not little.
That corpse is huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Burning heart.
What I'm saying, Tinky Winky. Oh, we found the clown's severed arm.
Clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
I don't know if I came down here on my first
What's hiding
playthrough,
here?
not gonna lie. Let's have a look at our Speak with the Dead scrolls that we have available.
The corpse remains.
Not that one. And this one's not glowing green, so nothing on this one either. Okay, well let's take let's take the suspicious heart. Sure, nothing wrong could happen by me doing that. The effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality. What use is his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. An offer. Dear Mr. Petrie, you come highly recommended by a select few, not only for your business acumen, but also for your ambition. That is why I'm to write in to you. A question of ambition. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What does matter is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron. I shall need someone ambitious, someone with less than scrupulous connections, someone, Mr. Petrie, like yourself. That, Mr. Petrie, is the carrot. I often find it makes an excellent bedfellow to the stick. Consider your position. A less than scrupulous set of connections doesn't make you valuable to me. It would also make you invaluable to a number of upstart city watchmen or flaming fist ready to make their rank. It could really be a terrible tragedy for such a bright potential to be extinguished in this way. I eagerly await your correspondence, Gortash. That bastard again, hey?
If not over, then through.
Okay, I think I've probably came here what I needed to come here for. Wait, can I just skip all the murder targets and go to where I fought him on my first playthrough? Are all these other ones just optional? Probably should have thought of that. Enhanced weapons sales ledger. Who's he been selling his stuff to? Acquisition and sales in Gortash's infernal trade. Enhanced sales, the wholesales such as the Zentirians, the Knights of the Shields. Note for Lord Gortash, the Knights organization appears to be collapsing. The sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by shipments to our new contacts in Amen and Athkatla. Receipts next month should make everyone happy. Okay, let's skedaddle out of here. And it was in the tailor shop that I did the final fight last time. Yeah, here. Let's just see if we can skip right to the end. Skip all this detective work and get to the boss fight sooner. Kind of more what I'm interested in this stage. I love Act 3 for the boss fights.
No matter what the mouth says.
Assume we just go in the back.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
What queue? Oh, he's a customer, I guess. Or a fake customer. What's going on here, then? Some suspicious things. Oh, it's the Flaming Fist.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny?
I was just standing in the background, not stealth.
Celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend.
Stop right there. Stealth. Keep to the shadows while the dwarf is distracted. Now let's just stop him.
A challenger. My lord tests me.
Right.
This piteous hovel will be your grave challenger.
You got 4 challenges, bro. I don't think you're cut out for this.
I will savor your final breath.
Hastened? That's cheating.
Before becoming.
How did Karlak get paralyzed from that?
How fortunate.
What the fuck? You just one-shot Karlak? Hello?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
Karlak's armor class 22. Oh, wait, he crit on a 9. I guess because Karlak was paralyzed, so it was an auto crit. And dealt 51 damage, plus another 51 for vulnerable. So paralyzing made Karlak vulnerable to that, I assume, is how that happened.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Regardless, not worried at all. Gets Tinky Winky to drop a Radiance of the Dawn. Probably should have done that closer to this guy. But well, we want the radiating orbs on the boss specifically. These other guys are going to be weak. The 8 radiating orbs right there. Perfect. We can get Tinky Winky to mass healing word to get Karlak up. But then someone will still have to throw a health potion on her or something. This guy is just standing here watching what's going down.
Victory awaits.
And mass healing word would help with our accuracy as well. Yeah, sure.
Where do I go from here?
Let's drop a mass healing word. Or, yeah, let's drop a mass healing word. Karlak's probably just gonna get targeted again, but oh well. Let's see if we can use her bonus action to knock this guy off balance. Oh, unfortunately not, but that was a crazy critical. That was a crazy critical, not gonna lie. We could use wait, no, this is not Soulbreaker anymore. We've got a different sword. What is this? Topple the big folk. Deal additional damage equal to your proficiency bonus on hit. Oh. That's weird. Why doesn't it just apply that by default? Because that's just a better normal attack. 18 to 31. 22 to 35. Why doesn't it just apply that by... Oh, because you can only use it once. It's got a short rest cool. Okay, that's not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be. That's not nearly as good as that's this. Okay, yeah, the silver sword still would have been better. Oh well, this is a close second anyway. Let's go for a trip attack. We probably don't need it. We're probably just gonna kill him right here. We can go for a trip attack, and then we can turn Great Weapons Master on. 41 damage. We just hit him with 2 normal attacks. Won't use any more superiority die. There we go. That's old mate down. Now we just need to clean up the trash.
I will not know failure.
Oh, he must be low. Yeah, on 2. I could action surge, but probably not worth it. Are these guys going to attack these two as well, or are they going to attack me? See if I can get Gale in there.
Swords meet.
Gale, you come in here.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't realize I was getting an attack of opportunity there. But we can take 5 damage. And then get reaction damage off. We could just go over the top and drop a chain lightning. That could potentially kill all 3 of them in one turn. The more sensible thing to do would be a call lightning and hit 2 of them. Let's just do a call lightning and hit 2 of them. It'd be silly to use a level 6 spell slot here. Two of them are ranged, one melee. We could drop ice as well. Although I've put Gale too close now to use ice. Can't move away. Maybe Ice Storm would have been the play. But, yeah, Gale's too close. Let's just do Call Lightning. What are you yesing, Scotty? Chain Lightning being unnecessary and a silly thing to do.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Against a bunch of lobies. Right, why didn't I drink a healing potion with Karlak? Why did I get her to try and flourish that guy instead of just drinking a healing potion? That was pretty silly. Let's just run Karlak outside and hope no one targets her. I think that might be her best chance.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ooh, blinded, hey? Oh, no way it's gonna give Lae'zel a free... Oh, she doesn't get a free opportunity attack? Is it because he went into the darkness? Maybe. At least he didn't deal any damage. More darkness. Oh my god, you're so cringe, bro. Why would you go for the paralyzed person instead of going for the people attacking you? That's crazy. Riposte? Nice riposte. Nope, we just do that. I don't know how it killed that guy in there. I think it must be a passive the Storm Sorcerer gets where they do small amounts of AoE whenever they deal lightning damage.
Now this is my happy
Yeah, I
place.
might have moved Karlak a little too far away. She's kind of fine now.
Over there.
She can just huck a small health potion. One of these ones. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Can't stay idle.
Tinky Winky, you're coming through and just dropping some AoE for us again.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We need to get that one. So we need to go further forward. Don't want to get in Lae'zel's way here, but I might. Another Radiance of the Dawn.
I am fury. I am death.
And Lae'zel can come through and start wiping these fools out. Let's turn Great Weapons Master off here. We don't need that damage. 26. We'll turn Great Weapons Master back on again. And do we have enough movement to get over here? Oh, so close. We're so close to having enough movement. We'll just go for a disarm in range strike if we can. Disarm and attack melee. Is there no disarm and strike range? Yeah, here. Critical miss. I guess we won't do that. We'll get Tinky Winky to drop a Sanctuary. Worth it. She seriously thought she could take on Lae'zel like that. She seriously thought she could take on Lae'zel like that, and then she just riposts with an absolute insano style attack, overhead attack.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Weren't you supposed to be protecting the upper city?
I was heading that way after we last spoke, when I heard a commotion.
I've heard it before.
I stepped in to see what was going on. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession.
But he went inside without.
These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it,
he did have a lot of treats today.
that was the briefing.
Yes.
The killers paralyze their victims,
Okay.
take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones.
So, yeah, we have to find the hands. Any idea where that is? I know where that is. I've been there. I've been to the door.
Technically, I haven't yet done an inventory of this crime scene. So if something were to go missing...
He wants me to take his bag of hands.
And when I'm done, I'll...
Let's pick up his bag of hands. Oh my god, he has a lot of stuff.
Let's move.
Why does he have so much stuff? That's a Lae'zel. Dimension door boots. No, we won't use that. When you land a critical hit with a weapon or unarmed attack, it deals an additional 7 damage. That could potentially be good on Karlach, but her two are very good already. So it's a negative there. These to Gale. These to Gale. Also give the grease bottle to Gale. Wait, everything's going to Gale right now. Okay, torn and bloody page. Titled... I don't even know what that word is. Something of the unholy assassin. A smear of blood obscures the poem's final words. If entry down below's your aim, siege trigger hidden by a frame. We've found that. Sicarus the door awaits, and admit those who seek their fates. So we just need that passcode, I think. If you continue to insist, show a trophy rent from a wrist of sacrifice of your lord plan. Yeah, okay. I think we got all the information we need now.
And a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
We already know where it is, Tinky Winky. We've been there. We've been there, mate. Let's have a chat to this guy.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
A depraved mind will resort to terrible
I'll
things.
confess, it terrified me greatly. Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude.
Glad to see you in good
In the face of
spirits.
such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. I sell the best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better. Very good, ma'am.
What clothes does he have? I wish you could try these on. Can you try these on? No, I wish you could try these on without buying them. We could get Gale the elegant robe, so him and Lae'zel match. But yeah, I actually did a little bit of BG fashion this playthrough. Most of them are wearing stuff ripped from Cassador's place. Cassador has some good stuff.
Now remember...
Okay, let's go to the tombstone place. All the way up over here. We're coming for you, ORIN. We're coming for you. Oh, not this way. Let's ignore these dead flaming fists in the corner of the alleyway here. We don't know anything about that. I take no responsibility. And then we come in here. And we present the hands to the door. I was examining a dead body, Scotty, and the Flaming Fist accused me of stealing off the dead body when I was merely examining the evidence. And I didn't want to do another jail scene, so I just decided to kill them because they didn't have a steel watcher with them.
The door with the red script remains locked. It may open only to a password.
Speak the phrase. Just looking in pockets. Exactly. The guy was already dead. I was trying to solve his murder. Nothing more, nothing less. If there happened to be a few pieces of coin, that was just my detective's fee.
Flaming fists this way.
I think there's traps in here, isn't there? I seem to recall there's traps down there. I'm just gonna go the main way. But yes, we have to fight Saravok. And then we will go fight ORIN. Or maybe we can talk our way past Saravok, I have no idea.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
I'd like to see you try, mate. I killed to be here and took the victim's hand as proof. I offer myself. I've got several powerful magic artifacts. How about some gold? I care not for what you seek. Stand aside.
To passions brash, thou art a slave.
They're just going to attack me.
Ground shall be thy grave.
They're just going to attack me straight up. Oh my god, guys. I have the hands, okay? Just, oh, I forgot to finish healing Karlach. I forgot to finish healing Karlach. Wait, these guys are tanky as shit. Wait. I forgot to heal Karlach. She doesn't have her buff, where she has better spell save DC, because I haven't fed her any kills. This creature has sworn a soul oath to protect its Dark Master. Should that master die, this creature will also succumb to death. An Undying Magnetism grants Death Knight and nearby undead advantage against being turned. Shield Bash. That's unfortunate they have both Shield Bash and Riposte. This profane entity's weapons deal an additional 32 necro damage. This parry the next melee attack that hits you. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Does that say to reduce the damage by 1d80? Is that real? Or is that a typo? Surely that's not actually a d80. It would say like 4 d20s if it meant that. That has to be a typo. Improved extra attack, so they get to hit me 3 times. I need to use CC on these guys. Yeah, all 3 are melee.
A tale for the ages.
We're dropping some feckin' ice on them for sure.
Still on my feet.
Yeah, Tinky Winky to... Should we radiate in orb? No, we don't want to stand on the ice. Can Tinky Winky even do anything useful if I cover the field in ice? You could drop, like, Glyph of Ward in, I guess. But no, let's just use it like a free action. And my Sunbeam is Long Rest, unfortunately. But yeah, let's get a few Radiating Orbs on them. Let's back Tinky Winky up.
And move. Death is but a word away.
Let's get Gale dropped in some ice. Oh, they can probably just jump out, though. Oh! No way, all 3 of them got knocked prone. That's actually amazing. Is it a dexterity save, prone? Yeah, prone's a dexterity save, and they only have 10. That's... Oh my god, I don't think these guys... Oh, they're kind of fecked.
I got this.
They're kind of fecked. Now Karlak can just deal insane AoE damage, especially with Colossus Slayer. Although that was an unfortunate miss. We'll forgive her. No! Feck. She has fire damage, so she melts the ice. Oh, I've thrown. At least they won't have as much movement, which is a good thing. Damn, we had 2 misses. But yeah, okay, so Karlak deals fire damage, so it instantly melts all the ice, which is kind of lame. Drink another health potion, Karlak. I forgot to heal you fully before getting in combat again. Keep drinking those small health potions.
Got it.
Can we do anything to get the ice back on them? No, it's just Lae'zel.
A rough tempest I will raise. Time to push my luck again.
We could do a quicken spell on Gale, but that seems unnecessary.
I am fury. I am death.
Seems unnecessary. That... What? She just teleported back to the top of the stairs to jump? She's not going to get nearly as far enough away as I would have liked. We can drop menacing attacks on these guys. Possibly frightens your targets. And they'll be unable to move, which means they can't stand up from the prone. Although maybe if the prone only lasts 1 turn, they stand up anyway. Let's see. Let's experiment. Let's try menacing attack again. A wisdom save. How much wisdom does he have? Actually has decent wisdom stat. Unfortunate miss. Immune to frightened. Okay, never mind then. Let's use action surge here. We'll just go for the kill. Although we're not going to have the damage for it. We should have gone for that one. We should have gone for the low health level 10 one. He is low though. He is very low. I'm worried Lae'zel's going to get swarmed here now though. All 3 of them stand up and come at her. Okay, they're wasting their action on dash. That's good. At least that one did.
Will be thy resting place.
Bro, you're on death's door. Poor Karlak. Karlak did not have enough health to take that fireball. She almost got downed again. Ah, okay, no, they're just wasting their actions on dash. We're chilling. Or Karlak. She's still on... Oh, she's not on fire. It's the wall that's on fire. Drink a health potion, Karlak. Just a low level one. We're not wasting a high level health potion. Wait, what did Gale... Oh, Gale got destroyed by the fireball as well. How much damage did he take from that? He took 72 damage on that. Because he's failed the saving throw. That is insane.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, I should have turned your Great Weapons Master off, but it's fine. We still hit. Yeah, Karlak to finish that one off. We need to feed her kills to proc that Scarlet Remittance. She now has 17 spells. Oh, wait. Wait, she didn't get it from killing this guy. That's weird. It doesn't proc from AoE, it only procs from direct damage? That's odd. Yeah, oh well.
Victory is assured.
Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
And I guess we'll pommel strike him just for the hell of it. 100 damage? We might not actually be able to finish him off. Not without expending, like, unnecessarily high things. Let's magic missile him. More radiating orbs. Yep, he's up to 10 radiating orbs, so he won't be able to kill anyone.
Can't even catch my breath.
Tinky Winky can just... I think this guy's immune to necro damage anyway. Just hit him with your mace, Tinky Winky. There you go. Oh, okay. Okay, he got riposted, but...
Victory awaits.
The radiating orbs, as we discussed. No way, they rolled a 21? That can't be true. Okay, that follow-up looked a bit better where he kept missing. Oh, unexpected critical. Almost stole the kill off Karlak. Okay, now we short rest.
Can't give up now. That took the edge off.
The charmer.
Ah, Karlak's only missing 4 HP. She'll be fine. That which lurks, that which watches, that which guards. You gain Longstrider. I don't know, maybe you guys should have been better at your job. That was pretty mid. Blackguard's Plate. Heavy armor, all incoming damage reduced by 1. Advantage on wisdom saving throws, disadvantage on stealth checks. Yeah, that's kind of not good. Shield of the Undevout. Your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells or actions that inflict fear. You gain an additional level 1 spell slot. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells or actions that inflict fear. Unfortunately for me, I don't think any of my guys inflict fear apart from Lae'zel, and she doesn't use a shield. But that's a now that I know that exists, maybe I'll look into that for the future. That could be crazy. But we can still give this to Gale for an extra level 1 spell slot. Nah, we don't need to. He only casts 1 level 1 buff spell, but we'll give it to him anyway. Okay, we've rested. Let's go. Hello, Saravok. Do you feel like dying, mate?
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
Such good voice acting.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
Though this city is not your home, this man's infamy is known to you, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Anchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal.
How are you still alive? Are you the reason there's so many murders in the city? I want to become an unholy assassin. What must I do? I have no business with Baal. I'll leave. Let's say that. Let's see what happens.
You are mistaken. An offering must be made. The Dread Lord will have his tribute. The blood spilled will be yours.
No, I'll just leave, bro. Don't even worry about it. Oh, okay. I guess he's worrying about it. I guess he's worrying about it. Oh, he has legendary action. He has legendary resistance, and his legendary action. Saravok can immediately strike back at an attacker. If Deathbringer's legacy is active, he uses Deathbringer's assault instead of a normal attack. And what is Deathbringer's assault? What? It does 200 damage? What do you mean? How do I stop that? Once per round, Saravok can use his legendary action to immediately strike back. Yeah, okay, that's what we just said. But where does he get Deathbringer's legacy? Saravok is able to use Deathbringer Assault until the end of his next turn. Yeah, how does he get that condition? Does he just activate it? Do I just have to put everyone in a globe of invulnerability? Because I don't know how I'm meant to survive 200 damage. I mean, I suppose, law of averages, it will only deal 100 damage. So everyone would survive except for Karlach. So I could just let him do that attack, potentially. But if I chain lightning Scotty, I can't globe in invulnerability. Unless I use one of my long rest abilities to give me a free spell cast. And to survive that, it sounds like I'm gonna need a globe of invulnerability. I'm gonna try and push Tinky Winky up and get a whole bunch of radiating orbs on him, because that's how I could survive it. Jump over the opportunity of attack. Stand next to Saravok. Drop a Radiance of the Dawn. He has, immediately, he is on 8 Radiating Orbs. 2 he just used then on that swing. That is how feasibly we could survive that attack without needing Globe of Invulnerability. So there might be an opportunity for Gale to chain lightning. Although these guys are already quite injured.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Arlak could just finish them off here, easy peasy.
I've got it.
But we still want to feed her one more kill if we can. It's 37 damage on a high roll. Yeah, it could kill. Oh, wait. I think I know how he gets that action. It's when I kill one of these guys, isn't it? Saravok will heal for damage. Will heal. No, is that not what's gonna happen? Saravok will be permanently hastened and will be unaffected by paralysis, restraints, or any attempts to reduce his movement speed. Okay, I need to keep these guys alive, I'm now realizing. His armor class is increased by 6. Okay, we can't kill these guys. I just wasted an attack then. We straight up cannot kill these guys. Otherwise, we're gonna have a hell of a time. So no AoE allowed from now on. Sorry to say, Scotty. 95% chance. Let's see if we can ensnare and strike him with our boosted save spell DC. Oh well, it's worth a try. I did just waste an attack there. My bad. Okay, Lae'zel. I think it's time for you to Misty Step, mate. You just come smack him. Oh! No way, I just got counterspelled like that. That's so rude. I mean, that's why I'd want to kill them. So they couldn't do that. Because they're still going to deal damage to me, aren't they? Oh, this is going to be an annoying fight, hey. I could turn into a Dire Raven for a turn, but I don't have an action to do anything anyway, so... Let's just run up. Set ourselves up for next turn. Saravok gets to go before Gale. But yeah, he's just burning through all his radiating orbs there. Can Gale do anything? Nah, if we kill these guys, a +6 to armor class, it would have 26 AC. Nah, we just have to focus him down and no one else. I don't even know what my high damage single target ability is. I don't think that's a thing that I have. We can drop water on him, and then we can drop Call Lightning with a quicken spell. We might do that. Or we could just get Tinky Winky to do water. No, we got Gale to do it. Oh no, the range is not enough. Okay, we'll get Tinky Winky to drop water next turn. Or Gale might be able to throw a water bottle, even. Throw a water bottle. He is now wet. And then let's quicken spell. A Call Lightning. Upcast to level 5. And then we'll just keep calling this every time. 60 damage is pretty good there. 60 damage is pretty damn good. Oh, she just dropped a 70 heal and a Sanctuary? Wait. What happens if we kill this one? This one we can kill. That's not much healing. Oh wait, she's hastening them anyway. Wait, they're doing these things anyway, even without dying. Wait, that tooltip's misleading. That's a misleading tooltip. They're doing all that shit anyway. Huh. Let's get him back to max level radiating orbs. Oh. Wait, how did he hit that? How did he hit that with 10 radiating orbs? Zaravac lost condition hastened. Wait, does that make him lethargic? No, he's not lethargic. That's a shame. Zaravac used main hand attack. Tinky Winky was hit. Damage roll of 3. Wow, he did a terrible damage roll. Oh, it was only a d6. Okay, I still don't get how he hit me there. Whatever.
I smell blood.
Okay, I guess we take these guys down, because he gets these conditions anyway from them. So sorry for holding you back, Karlak, but you can just unload now. Wait, this might not be kind of what I wait, what? I'm so confused. Why does he have mirror images now? Was that part of it? I didn't read. Mirror images were a part of it? I don't know how much I just fecked myself here. Ooh, what a miss. What a miss.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I should have done this before Karlak, but Tinky Winky can drop a mass healing word to give everyone more accuracy. He's still wet, so Gale's gonna pop off here.
Time to strike.
I'm gonna leave room for his core lightning. A 45% hit chance is crazy low. Spend a superiority die for accuracy. And then we could even drop a fainting strike for even more. Which I think we will do next time. Let's do fainting attack, 70%. Unfortunate miss. Let's do superiority die. I doubt this bozo can be disarmed. I doubt he can be disarmed, but let's try anyway. Immune to dropped weapon, yeah. Okay, action surge. Why did my fainting attack not use my bonus action? Oh, because I missed, so it refunded it. Okay, that's good. Let's use Pommel Strike then, because if he's dazed, he loses his dexterity bonus to his armor class. So that will make him easier to hit. So let's do a precision attack. Into a Pommel Strike. Unfortunate miss. We could get Lae'zel to enlarge herself. Giant form. Gain temporary hit points, advantage on strength tests and saving throws. Hmm. Nah, we'll just unload for the time being. Although... we're out of superiority die. We only have one more left. So we will use our action to enlarge here, and we'll try and get him, like, ensnared by Karlach or something next round, or pushed off balance by Gale or something. So let's go giant form. I've never used this before. Lae'zel is bigger than him. That's hilarious.
So much for peace.
Karlach has a bonus action. Let's move her forward a little. She might be able to use, like, Flourish next turn as her bonus action. Let's just, like, move her up to here. I don't know what this does. Oh, movement speed is doubled. That seems like a terrible use of that.
What now?
Okay, he still has a... oh my god, he got a critical. Impose disadvantage on the attacker, possibly causing their attacks to miss. So yeah, he'll definitely miss this then. Yeah, nice. And then he's missing from radiating orbs now. Although, I thought that last one would hit, but I'm glad it didn't. As much as I want to use Ball Lightning here, I think I will use Magic Missile to get full stacks of Radiating Orbs on him again, because Tinky Winky can't do that much in a turn. But Magic Missile should be able to hit him every turn. Every missile. Yeah, he's back to 10 Radiating Orbs, just like that. Thank you, Gale. Appreciate you. I did kind of waste a turn of Wet there by not hitting him with Claw Lightning, but I think it was worth it. And I am going to try and save my 6 sorcery points for the ORIN fight. I don't want a long rest between now and then, if I can help it. So let's go ahead and... oh, let's move a little closer. I don't know. Could get Tinky Winky dropping some lightning damage, probably. Maybe like a level 4 Glyph of Warden would be helpful. It's kind of stuck in melee range here. Yeah, let's go level 4 Glyph of Warden. Cold. Drop it like there. That. Wait, I'm sorry. Why is he not? Wait, why did that not go off? Okay, that's kind of awkward. That's kind of annoying. Kind of very annoying.
Time to strike.
Ready for another round?
Karlach has insane attack rolls. I don't know if Ensnaring Strike's gonna work, but we'll try. Immune to Ensnared. Okay, yep. It's not gonna work. Immune to Hamstrung. Okay, he's just immune to everything, this guy. It's unfortunate. Got him down to 50%.
I will ascend.
So yeah, no point going for a trip or anything. Use our last superiority die. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take low damage swings here. Yeah, 2 misses in a row is unsurprising. Few hits there. No, he can't do that straight away, can he? Okay, so we gotta heal Tinky Winky up. I can't believe that clip of Warden didn't go off. It's actually crazy. I want to do a Call Lightning while he's still wet, but no, I need to do Magic Missile again. Do a level 2 Magic Missile. I think this will take him to 8 Radiating Orbs. And then Tinky Winky can get the next 2 on his turn. Tinky Winky, drop a Radiance of the Dawn. Gale could potentially push him off balance, but... that was so satisfying! So wait, can he do that every attack? Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, that was satisfying for that attack. But if he can do that every attack... he has improved extra attack. If he can do that 3 times next turn, we might actually be fecked. Let's push him back into the glyph. So that explodes. Perfect. Now maybe we can get him to slip over. But no, Karlach's gonna deal fire damage. Oh wait, he's almost dead. We might just kill him here, actually. Wait, we could just kill him here.
My turn.
Never mind, we don't have to bait out any more attacks. Go on, Karlach, run in there and finish him off with a little stab. Oh, look at all that XP. Well done, lads. Well done. That was satisfying.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
That was satisfying. Radiating orbs are really good. Yeah, there was a lot of dodging, dipping, ducking, diving, and dodging.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
Amulet of Baal. On hit, inflict bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. Amulet of the oh, okay, that's not relevant. Map to Baal Temple. Sword of Chaos on hit, regain hit points. That could be interesting. But no, doesn't do enough other stuff. And Saravok's Horned Helm, you gain Dark Vision. Critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. That's good. You can't be frightened and cannot be affected by other emotion-altering conditions, and Constitution saving throws +1. Okay, there might actually be something here for us. I will take any crit reducing, and Constitution saving throws. Like, we could give that to Gale. Already, it's impossible for him to lose Constitution, I think. So we could give it to Tinky Winky. Would lose an initiative. And would lose a spell save DC. But he doesn't get anything from the critical part. If we gave it to Karlak... we would lose 2 initiative, which I don't think we can afford. But that critical hit is really good. So she's currently got a knife that's minusing critical hit level. She's running dead shot, which is reducing the critical hit level. And I think that might be it. Oh, and she's wearing the cape that reduces the critical hit level. So she only needs a 17 to critical. Which is pretty damn good. Wearing this helmet would take that down to a 16. But it has diminishing returns as well. So I don't think it's worth losing out on the initiative here. But giving it to, like, Lae'zel could be good. What's the optics look like here? +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. But this will essentially double her crit chance. That could be worth it. It's a shame losing the AC, but I'm happy with 21. Maybe we slot this. So we can be crit now, we can be stunned, but we can't be frightened. We have 1 less AC, but we've also essentially doubled our crit chance. And if we have advantage, I think that gives us like a total of like 19% crit chance if we manage to get advantage. But I haven't been good at doing that. And then we have the Amulet of Baal. On hit, afflict bleeding on targets that have maximum hit points. We could... I think we do that on Karlak. If she opens with her AoE volley. Yeah, I don't need advantage on Intelligent, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. I mean, this is a really good defensive necklace. It's a really good defensive necklace, but I think we take that even more. So Karlak opens every engagement and hits bleeding. Do we give this necklace to anyone? That one's giving Lae'zel mobility. Yeah. We could potentially put that on Lae'zel, but her mobility necklace is really good. Advantage on Intelligent, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. What's her current stats look like? +1, +1, +0. Which sounds bad, but she is also advantage against Charmed. Can't be paralyzed or restrained. Bunch of other stuff as well. Can't be enwebbed, can't be entangled, can't be ensnared. Maybe we do give this necklace to her. It's a good necklace. And she does have 2 sources of Misty Step. So let's give her advantage on saving throws. And this sword we're not gonna use. We'll send that to camp. Use a round street hatch to enter the city sewers. Proceed northwest to find your way to the Undercity ruins. Blood on the Skull door to pass. Follow the Trial of Murder to the Baal Temple door. Praise Baal. I don't know if that was really necessary, to be honest with you. There's 6 initiatives, 777. I don't know why Karlak has 7 initiative. Because that means if I took this helmet off her, she'd only have 5. But she has definitely had 6 or 7 for the longest time. Where was I getting her initiative from? She wasn't running Sentinel. Gale's been running Sentinel for ages. Was she running another shield that gave initiative? I don't know where she was getting her initiative from. I'm just thinking about swapping her helmet for some reason. I don't know why I'm thinking about swapping her helmet, but I was. +1 to armor class, maybe? Who knows? Okay, let us proceed. We are not long resting. We're going straight into fight ORIN with the spells we have available. I think we managed our spell economy good enough. We should hopefully be fine.
Not as bad as it could have.
We should also probably check out this room over here first. The prison.
Seems simple enough.
I don't think there was anything in the prison for us, but we'll examine it anyway.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Let's loot it. Oh, nice, good healing potion. We actually took, like, no damage that fight. Did we even use a healing potion once? I don't think we did. Or no, maybe on Tinky Winky we did. But yeah, just dropping the radiating orbs on the boss meant he missed almost every single one of his attacks.
Flick of the wrist.
The corpse does not.
Okay, no speaking to the dead, I guess. Okay, let's skedaddle onto ORIN. Ah, the Holophant. Is the Holophant gonna be here? I think he might be. Yeah, here he is, the incompetent detective.
Citizen, get me out of here!
You mean citizen? You know who I am. Wait, is this not the way to ORIN? Wait, this is a dead end. Wait, this is a dead end. How do you get to ORIN then? Do I have to go back to the main temple door? Now that I have the hands, I guess?
They're supposed to be locked up, not me. Get me out!
Let's march.
Chill, Holophant, chill.
Should do.
Have you no ears? Or are you just thick? Free me!
Don't call me thick as I'm lockpicking,
Thanks
bro.
for freeing me so quickly.
Feel so cringe.
No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
If I recall correctly, they came after him because they were upset he was attributing their murders to someone else and not attributing their murders to Baal. I did it to gain access to ORIN. I think it's best you get out of here.
I most wholeheartedly agree. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss.
So wait, did I not even... I didn't even need to come to Serevok then, did I?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I just needed to grab the hands and then go back to the main temple entrance, I think. That's probably what the note that I was ignoring was telling me to do.
Open up.
Memoirs of my death, hey? Seen by Savarok. The brethren often ask me, what is it like to die? They expect me to present a warring conflict, of humiliation, of defeat against the honor of sacrifice, but once dead, it is impossible to think of oneself, of life, for you're in Baal's own embrace. Baal's domain is a red wasteland in a starless sky, halted in time before the collapse of the final sun. There I wandered, tasting the end of all things. I was dragged back from my precipice, bound to a living husk again by my mocking sibling. I resented it at first. I had forgotten how to breathe, to eat, all the animal functions of the pretty who cling to life, the petty who cling to life. But when I was cruelly resurrected, my faith was bolstered more through my death than it could be through life. I would bring about Baal's perfect finale, the melting of the crimson sun and the melting of the crimson sun above the lakes of blood. It will happen. This world will be carved in his image. Haven't you guys got sick of trying and failing? That's all I'm saying. Whoops. Did I delete those or send those to camp? I didn't see. Okay, I think we just go to the main Baal Temple entrance now. Maybe next time I'll remember how this is done. Did I not disarm these already? Oh, I just didn't walk down. Okay. Just disarm. Winky Winky. It made me nervous where you just walked there, buddy. Not letting our guys set these off.
What next?
If we can avoid it.
A trap. Time to dance.
The candles light and freak me out. Two more pressure plates.
Easy.
Probably.
This place is hungry for blood.
That... Sorry, did that not just disarm then? Yeah, that was weird, no.
A lot on my mind. Well, in it. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh my god, those candles. Hello, we have the hands. Let us enter.
Stone seals this chain. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Press the amulet against the door.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Yes. Yes, I will. Thank you very much.
What path lies before me?
So last time I did this fight against ORIN, I didn't even kill any of her followers to get rid of her massive stacks of unstoppable. I just hit her with a bunch of magic missiles, I think. And then killed her in one turn before she got her 10 stacks back. I wonder if that's possible to do here, or if I have to AoE them all down. They have pretty low health, but yeah, can only use AoE if they're in Sanctuary. I haven't looked up, like, the proper way to do this fight, but I assume you just gotta AoE down the ones in Sanctuary. Let's go have a chat to ORIN. Just pile everyone onto the platforms, no stealth in here. Hey ORIN, what's up, buddy?
Hush, hush. I hear footsteps.
Halson is on the slab.
Lord's stone.
Halson.
It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Come on, Karlak, shoot the dagger out of her hand. Deception, Gortash is dead. I left him, rot him in the roof as his fortress. Anything you do to him, I'll do to you. We have -1 to everything. His fate is of no interest to me. That's crazy. You said Bar wanted us to fight. He will reject this offering. Is Halson just gonna die here? I think Halson's just gonna die. I can't possibly pass this check. There's no way for me to do it.
You think you know Baal's will? Then why did you not follow it? You disobeyed the Murder Lord. He will be compensated.
Come on, intervene. Don't just stand there. Wait, did Halson... Bruh. We just stood there and watched that happen instead of doing anything about it. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Well, rest in peace, Halson. Sorry about that, bud. Although, you know...
Not good enough. No gristle, no meat. Poor clay for sculpting an atrocity.
Cleric, offer a prayer to your departed companion's soul. Sure, let's do that.
Oh, only Baal listens now. Your prayers are bitter salt and ash. They are nothing. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
You really should have intervened earlier, Tinky Winky. You really should have intervened earlier. Okay, we have good rolls here. These guys up here are just chill. They don't even want to fight. Surely we can revive Halson. So 12 stacks of unstoppable. Wait, why is Gale not allowed to go? Eh? He rolled in the same block. Why is Gale not allowed to go? That's really annoying, actually. Because we could have used him to get rid of her 12 stacks of unstoppable pretty easily. With magic missiles. You have plus 10 damage to saving throws against incapacitating conditions. Affected entity has embraced Slayer form. ORIN can use Sanguine Lash after being attacked. If ORIN does not use her legendary action in a round, Baal's Edict is placed on a creature. Baal's Edict. If you don't kill another creature before the end of the next turn, you die instantly. Oh! Oh! That's insane! If you do not kill another creature before the end of your next turn, you will die instantly. That is so fucked up. Wow, they have seriously buffed her. ORIN does not use her legendary action as a round. So I want her to use her legendary action. ORIN can use Sanguine Lash after being attacked. Sweep a warped appendage out in front of you to bleed targets and knock them back 6 meters. Okay, so I can't be near a ledge when I do that. Dex save. So I should probably do that with Karlach. She has my highest dex stat. Presuming she does it, and the first person that attacks her every round. Plus 11 to dex saves. Yeah, Karlach's easily my highest. I'm really annoyed that Gale is out of turn order here. Why can Karlach not move? Oh, she's stuck behind Gale and Lae'zel.
Time to strike.
Okay, Lae'zel, you move here.
No choice but to keep going.
Pinky Winky, drop a mass healing word. Get bless on everyone.
Fuck yes.
If I get knocked back 6 meters from here, that is in the chasm. So I need to move forward. Another 6 meters.
Incoming.
So I think if I take down these guys, it will remove some of her unstoppable stacks. Baal's Chosen will be granted a profane boon at the start of every turn. Nearby hostile creatures are vulnerable to piercing damage unless they are resistant or immune. Wait, is that the same here? Have I just made myself? No, I guess it's just really low range. Oof, I can't hit 3. Why is there just one guy here that's like running around? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I just can't hit all 3. That's unfortunate. I need to attack ORIN with Karlach to bait out that legendary action if I can. So this is our first attack. Okay, did not use her legendary action. Maybe we're too far away. But still, I want to start damaging these guys in the Sanctuary to remove stacks of Unstoppable. 13 HP, pretty good. But yeah, only AoE to harm these guys. Yeah, I really would have liked Gale to drop haste on probably Karlach, honestly, to pump out the AoE. I think we can get Tinky Winky to hit 3 of these guys. for more AoE. These two are closer together than these two. Way closer together. So let's go here.
Very well.
Oh, wait. Easy. Wait, can we even get a fourth one with this? Maybe. Oh, I didn't see there was another guy there. I didn't even see that guy was there. Holy. Okay. Let's go a tiny bit this way. We're running out of movement though. There we go. Perfect. This counts as AoE, I'm assuming. Yes, it does. Didn't do the Sajuine Lash thing. Okay, next turn. I should be able to take out most of these guys. And I'm assuming this is how the mechanic works, which is dangerous. Lae'zel does have a cleave. It's true Lae'zel has a cleave, but it might not even be worth using it. See if she can assassinate this one here. She can use her bonus action to jump that far. Or she can use her Misty Step to go even further. Use Misty Step. You can also use Fly. Wait, where did her Raven form go? Wait, why doesn't she have Raven form anymore? Oh, I gave her a different necklace. That is why. Right, so that's why her jump is doing less distance. And she doesn't have Feather Fall anymore. But keep that in mind. Don't want to go too close to the edge. I don't want to get knocked back 6 meters. So I guess I'll just go on the inside here. Let's give this guy a trip. Critical miss? That's so unfortunate. Nice. Didn't deal any damage though, because unstoppable. And then let's deal a menace, a disarming strike maybe? Let's go for a disarming strike. And we will action surge. No. We will save action surge for ORIN. Because I don't know if my strategy... Wait! She's already down to 10 unstoppable. Oh, right, because I attacked with Karlach. Yeah, because I don't... So 2, 4, 6, 8... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I don't even know if killing these guys is what gets rid of her unstoppable or not. I'm just fucking guessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2... 3, 4, maybe? Maybe it is. Whatever, I'll just kill the ones down here and get her. That's enough stacks of unstoppable that's easier to deal with. She doesn't have an attack of opportunity. Okay, cool. Oh, she does. It's just super small. She has little T-Rex arms. Her attack of opportunity is so small. Especially compared to Anzar, who would just attack of opportunity of us with everything. Bro, that's so annoying. Gale is out of order. I really could have. Okay. It's really annoying. We'll twin haste. Karlach and Gale. So Karlach gets an extra AoE. Because she will be best for taking down these guys, I think. Although Tinky Winky is smashing out some AoE as well. Let's go Gale and Tinky Winky. Win, haste, Tinky Winky. If I can get Gale up here, that could be a nice lightning bolt through there. But I don't know if I'm gonna have the, if I haste, I might have the movement. Okay, so Tinky Winky is going to Radiance of the Dawn again. Probably not going to be enough to kill though. So I will need someone else to also deal a little extra damage. Gale can Ice Storm 2 of them. For this turn though, can we even move here, behind here? I think we can hit 3 of these guys with lightning. Let's go for a fly. Fucking right next to this guy. Drop a lightning bolt, 48 damage. Might even boost that up a little bit. Okay, let's do a level 4 lightning bolt. That hits 3 of them. Hello, Gizmo. How's it going? And... oh... okay, my theory is wrong. Wait, I thought killing... oh no, it's this guy will grant her less unstoppable stacks. Right, I'm gonna have to wait like another turn or something. And we need to get Gale away from the edge. Wait, is it? Wait, is there another one in Sanctuary down here? What the hell is this guy doing? Okay, okay. Don't tell me the mechanics here, Gizmo, because I'm just guessing. But I think I know how to do it. Let's move Gale away from the edge. Oh no. Real life Gizmo or Baldur's Gate? Either way, both of those things are bad. This one is disarmed. So she's gonna have to waste an action picking up her dagger. Which she does. Perfect. Okay, a little bit of AoE there from ORIN. Oh my god, look at her jumping around like crazy. Oh, wait, this is a disaster. Wait, this is a disaster. Tinky Winky are both lethargic. Because Gale got knocked prone, so it cancelled haste. Wait, that's horrible. It's like impossible for Gale to lose concentration. But I didn't take into account him getting knocked prone can stop his concentration. Look, he even succeeded a concentration saving throw. Wait, and Orin still received 12 stacks of Unstoppable. Even though I took out one of these guys, which is what I thought was giving her the stacks of Unstoppable. Ooh. I don't have to take down all of them, surely. And now Karlach has Baal's Edict on her. Wait, this is kind of fucked. I thought taking down the Sanctuary guys would reduce the Unstoppable stacks. Okay, I'm gonna do it the same way I did it on Tactician. I'm just gonna blast her with so many attacks it gets rid of Unstoppable. And then just try and burst her down in one turn. But we have to let everyone get over their lethargic condition. Bro, that's so annoying. Can I help them? I can help Tinky Winky out of prone, but that's not gonna stop him being lethargic. Bro, that's so cringe. That's so cringe. Okay, Karlach can still... should still be able to kill a guy this turn. 48 HP. And she deals 37. As long as she doesn't miss. Got a crit on that guy, which was good. Just dealing 1 damage at a time. Wait, that did way more than 1 damage to Orin. Wait, why did she take 14 piercing damage? Shouldn't Unstoppable... Does Unstoppable only work on direct damage? Doesn't say it only works on direct damage. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, we got rid of Baal's Edict. Yeah, and we did 24 damage that time as well. Ow. I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh no, Gizmo. Hopefully it's just food poisoning and not a bug. If it's food poisoning, throwing up once or twice makes you feel better. But if it's a bug, then you might be knocked out for a while. I would love to try Chain Lightning, Gizmo, but Gale is over here. Gale is over here. Oh, yeah, Gale's over here being lethargic. He's not going to be able to do shit. So we're going to wait until the party's back at full force. Then we're going to blast through Orin's Unstoppable. Bro, that's actually so annoying how this happened. I feel like I say that every single boss fight. It's annoying. Something goes wrong, like, straight away. I do want to spread everyone out a little more. Maybe I'll take Karlach back a little.
Swift and lethal.
There's no point Lae'zel attacking Orin. Legendary action, Baal's Edict. If Orin does not use a legendary action this turn, the Dreadlord places a creature under Baal's Edict. I really thought killing her minions in Sanctuary would prevent the Unstoppable buffs. Do I have to kill, like, every single one? There's 6 down here. 7, 8. 9. And there's a 10th down here. Maybe I have to kill all of them? Could go try. No, but I need AoE, which is not easy to come by. So Lae'zel does not have AoE. I guess she can just hit ORIN for 1 HP. Yeah, he got knocked back 6 meters, but we're chilling. At least that means no one's gonna suffer from Baal's Edict. But yeah, if we kill all these guys, then we can't get Baal's Edict on anyone. We can't, yeah, so that's risky. Oh, and I have advantage because of Giant Slayer. Perfect. Great Weapons Master is on. We're still just going to deal 1 damage each time. But we got nothing else to do, so we may as well do it. Should we put like a bleed? Lacerate would probably work. And that might help with the unstoppable. Yeah, bleed in 2 turns. And we can use Topple Big Folk. Deal additional damage equal to your proficiency bonus on hit. Large, huge, or gigantuan creatures take an additional 12 slashing damage. Must succeed a saving throw or fall prone. So when we've got our team back, Gale will spam magic missiles to get rid of the unstoppable stacks, and then we'll just unload everything we have. Why no attack of opportunity there? Why no attack of opportunity? I have questions. Gained another 12 stacks of unstoppable. What is this effect I have on me? Okay, wait, we're all dazed? Has disadvantage on wisdom saving throws and loses their dexterity bonus to their armor class. Oh no. Karlach's on 17 AC. Gale's on 17 AC. 19. Lae'zel's still on 21 though. Okay, no, this is the turn where we do shit. Baal's Murderous Mark. Affected entity's death grants 1 armor class to the Slayer. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Okay. No! This is so fucked! Why is Gale not in the same turn order as everyone else? So he can't even get rid of the unstoppable stacks. I don't understand why he's in a separate turn order. There's never been anyone between Lae'zel and Gale. Oh, how do I do this then?
Another fight. Let's go.
This is fecked. What I say every boss fight. I guess I should have looked up the mechanics. So there was 6 down here. 7, 8. 9, 10. So there's at least 10. There's probably another 2 up here that I can't see. These guys do have a buff that says Baal's Chosen will be granted a profane boon at the start of every turn. Surely that has to be the unstoppable stacks. Affected entity's death grants +1 armor class to the Slayer. Okay, I can't kill these guys, otherwise it will make ORIN stronger.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I really did think I had this figured out. I need something that deals a buttload of damage. Not like buttload of instances of damage. Like magic missiles. Or I could try and proceed with my strategy and kill all the ads. But I just can't kill those ones right now. What is this? Haunt a creature with its worst nightmare. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Cannot move. No, that's not gonna work. Polymorph. Animate dead. Curse. Blink. Thinking Cloud. It prevents creatures from taking actions. Empiric Touch. Blindness. I was really relying on Gale's magic missiles. But he does not share the turn order for some reason. Which is problematic for me. I could just try and stack like every sort of condition on her. Burning, lightning, bleeding, that helps. This scroll of magic missiles only has 3 projectiles, which is the saddest thing I've ever seen. May as well do... Oh, I can do upcasted Scorching Ray. That would help. I do want to kind of... I didn't learn Disintegrate. There was too many other level 6 spells I wanted to learn. I do kind of want to go through with my original plan and kill all the guys in Sanctuary. But like, these guys have a lot of health, and they have Unstoppable, some of them. If Gale wasn't out of the turn order, I could kill ORIN this turn. I could just straight kill her. I could use magic missiles, quickened magic missiles, to get rid of all her unstacks of Unstoppable. And then I think I could easily do 200... Oh, maybe I couldn't do 200 damage. I don't know. Okay, we don't kill the ads this turn though, otherwise it will give ORIN bonus actions. Extra AC, sorry. You could try concentrating on Fairy Fire, that might assist. I would go for Radiant Orb stacks here. But I don't want to kill the ads, so we're not doing that this turn either. Let's see if we can do a fairy fire. Hey, we got fairy fire. We can hold on to that. That will certainly help. But I still don't have a plan for getting through the unstoppable. Okay, I think I'm gonna stall until I can kill these guys, and then kill them. And then try and kill every single one in Sanctuary, I guess. It's my only idea. And I don't even feel like it's a very good idea. Let's get everyone blessed.
Let's go.
Wow, Karlak. Oh my god, Karlak can shoot that from down here. Three stacks of unstoppable is really unfortunate though. Silence wouldn't do anything. Spike growth wouldn't do anything if it's not moving. They're just standing still. Spike growth's not gonna help. We could do this. Raise of Fire cantrip. That will get rid of the unstoppable stacks. I wonder if it's worth Scroll of Misty Step. I don't have a Scroll of Misty Step. What am I saying?
Time to strike.
Lae'zel does still have all her AC. I can try baiting out the attack of opportunity here.
Taking position.
Bait out the attack of opportunity so Karlak can get away. Nice miss.
Gods, it's hot in here. Under their noses.
Gets rid of the unstoppable stacks. But then they just heal up because they're not in combat. It might be too far away. I don't see any others over here though. So my theory of each one providing a stack of unstoppable is not looking good. I'm so upset that Gale isn't going at the same time as them. It's actually really bad. If Tinky Winky upcasts Ray of Frost... That's 3 rays, 4 rays, 5 rays, 6 rays. He can get rid of half of the unstoppable stacks. It's not going to be enough.
I will ascend.
Just get Lae'zel to hit Orin for whatever good that does. Or miss Orin for whatever good that does. Okay, that was an unfortunate AoE. But also, how did Orin take 37 slashing damage? I don't understand what's going on. Does she have stacks of unstoppable or does she not? I'm not like twerking out here, right? She should only be taking 1 damage from every attack, but she's not. Reduce the next damage taken by an entity to 1 and consume a charge of unstoppable. I don't understand how I just hit her for 37 damage. I shouldn't have got Tinky Winky caught in that AoE.
Survival is all that matters.
That was a bit of an L. He's kind of injured now.
I will ascend.
Is it only from range damage or something? I only did 1 then. Damage below threshold. Damage below what threshold? I don't understand what's happening. But like, my melee attack with the sword did 37 damage. A sword is direct damage. It rolled the full Cold Rider on it. But then, like, this bow does less damage. Which slightly makes sense, because if she has just flat damage mitigation, this bow isn't dealing much damage. So I can understand that. And some of Karlach's stuff was doing full damage to Orin as well before. So I'm thoroughly confused about what's going on. I will take advantage of it though, because I feel like I've been robbed by, even though Gale is in the same turn order, he's not in the same turn order. So I am going to take advantage of whatever feckery is happening right now.
Heating up.
Karlach just uses her bonus action to heal. She's gonna take a large health potion because she's got the lowest AC along with Gale. So she's probably gonna get targeted. Feel like I need to throw a health potion on Tinky Winky. Don't think I'd get anything from attacking here. Oh, it's a shame to waste the fairy fire potential. Hopefully it stays on 1 more turn.
pleasure.
Gale's missing 21 health. May as well take a healing potion as well. Let the slaughter begin. That's really convenient. She targeted Lae'zel then, who has had the highest AC. That was very convenient. So still receive 12 stacks of Unstoppable. I'm still dazed on 2 characters. Still has Fairy Fire. Okay, last time Lae'zel just swinging got through the Unstoppable somehow. Baal's Murderous Mark. Okay, I still can't kill these guys. Because that status effect is not... Okay, it didn't get reapplied to this one. So what if we just swing our sword? Oh my god. Gale. That's crazy he got hit by that. So that dealt... I'm so confused here. But we're using Topple Big Folk. I think we turn off Great Weapons Master for this. 99% hit chance. And now it's back down to 1 damage again. Is it Great Weapons Master doing it somehow? Yeah. It said below damage threshold again. But then the previous one wasn't below damage threshold. So Uncanny Dodge is minusing 24 damage. Except this time at minus 35. No, this time at minus 18. So confused about what's going on. That one didn't go through.
Oh my word.
Oh, no, stop, don't do that. Holy shit, Karlach. That was not what I wanted you to do. See, Karlach just does 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm really trying to understand what's going on here. But, alas, I cannot. It's like sometimes she applies Uncanny Dodge and sometimes she doesn't. And sometimes she applies below damage threshold, whatever that means, and sometimes she doesn't. This can't be real. Like, this has to be a bug of some description. Let's do a max level ensnaring strike. We already have advantage from Fairy Fire, from Prone, from Giant Slayer. Let's see if we can add ensnared to it, just because. And she's in... No, is she ensnared or is she immune to snared? What does it say? Succeeded a saving throw against ensnaring strike. I don't even know what we're doing here.
Push my luck again.
Is it the first attack every time that's doing it? That's breaking through?
On my way.
Lae'zel only has a bonus action left. She can use that to heal.
I won't give in.
Tinky Winky can use his bonus action to heal as well. I could do an upcasted Scorching Ray here. I can get rid of all 6 stacks of Unstoppable, and then Gale will be able to do some pretty high level damage here. Let's do that. No stacks of Unstoppable now. Now, Gale. We're gonna do Quicken Spell here with our last 3 sorcery points. And I think the play is... Yeah, I don't think... We can cast Wet first. We can cast Rain first, and then Chain Lightning. Or we can just cast 2 Chain Lightnings. They should both theoretically do the exact same damage. But I feel like 2 Chain Lightnings has a better chance, because it's like, if one rolls really low. I am thinking about the Chain Lightning, Scotty. My only question is, do I do 1 or 2 Chain Lightnings? One or 2 Chain Lightnings. Let's do 1 Chain Lightning with water. I should have got someone else to throw a water bottle, but oh well. In fact, I can just get Gale to throw a water bottle. I don't even need to use a spell slot. This is water, right? This is water. Pro.
As you wish.
ORIN is now wet. Let's quicken spell. Chain Lightning. Wait, we just made a mistake. Wait, Chain Lightning was a mistake. That just gave ORIN more AC. Wait, that just gave her more AC. We made a minor mistake there. Still easily recoverable, but undoubtedly that was a mistake. My bad. My bad.
Step to it.
I shouldn't have used Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning was an error in judgment. Nice attack of opportunity. That almost just killed. The attack of opportunity almost just killed. That's crazy. Oh my god, poor Gale. He got collateral damage then. Yeah, 12 unstoppable stacks back again. Okay, let's see if Lae'zel can just hit him, because that seems to work for the first attack, or something weird. We don't want Gale to get caught, though, which he might do anyway. I don't know if the tail sweeps around. Gale might get smacked here.
My path be true.
Okay, unfortunate miss. Unfortunate miss. There we go, we just get a critical hit and deal damage. Now we just have this one bozo here.
Put him up.
And the Slayer is dead.
A metallic tang fills the air.
And the Slayer is dead. Oh my god, that is gruesome.
Blood to blood.
That
Your
was
companion did not
gruesome
survive
as.
to witness
No,
your triumph.
Halsin!
All life within was extinguished by Orin's blades. But you still live.
Rest
You
in peace,
robbed another
Halsin.
god of his chosen.
Rage. Mourn your fallen ally, swear his death will not be in vain.
A glint of light on something in the blood catches your eye.
Netherstone.
A netherstone.
Stop ruining my moment, Emperor.
Only Bane's chosen remains. Let us see he meets the same fate.
Find Gortash and take his netherstone.
Can't slow down.
Who's still taking damage? Why are you still taking damage, Gale? Oh, no more short rests. Orin's Gore Pile. Yeah, let's check out Orin's Gore Pile. Crimson Mischief. This weapon deals additional piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. Main hand only. When you make an attack with advantage, the target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. Offhand only. When you make an attack with your offhand, you add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Studded leather armor, lame. Mutilated carapace, you gain +1 to attack and damage rolls while shapeshifting or disguised. Nah, it's not for me. Why is there a slot missing there? Is that because Tinky Winky already picked it up? Bloodthirst. The number you need to roll a critical hit is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Bound weapon. Armor class +1 if it's in your offhand. What does bound weapon mean? Is this actually bound to Tinky Winky? I can't give this to anyone else. Okay, I can give it. Because this might be a good upgrade for Karlach, potentially. We'll see. Okay, I need to Google. I've never seen damage go through unstoppable. I don't know if I'm just like tweaking out or something. Or if you guys have seen it happen before. Why is Orin taking damage through unstoppable? Orin takes damage through Unstoppable due to a buggy interaction where the Boon of Baal buff often overwrites her proper damage, reducing Unstoppable stacks with a dummy status that looks like the same but doesn't reduce damage. Additionally, abilities like Color Weak bypass it entirely, and certain crits may glitch through. That's... I don't know if all my attacks were crits, but the one at the end was certainly a crit. When the fight with Orin starts, she is granted stacks of Unstoppable via a script. These stacks function properly and will reduce incoming damage to 1 as attended. However, as soon as the Boon of Belial activate each round, it overwrites the top stack of Unstoppable with a status condition that behind the scenes does not reduce incoming damage to 1. Confusing, the status also appears Unstoppable in the combat log. Therefore, with the exception of the very first set of proper Unstoppable stacks granted to Orin via script, the first attack against her in each round will do full damage. Yeah, that's exactly what I was noticing. Note that she also has Uncanny Dodge, so full damage can still be reduced by that feature, which we also saw. Okay, so at least I'm not losing my mind. It is actually a bug. And apparently I've read this before, because this was purple on Google. It's possible I asked the same question after my first playthrough and then completely forgot about it. Which, give me a break. My first playthrough was like 180 hours, so I did forget a lot of things. Okay, and how do you actually fight Orin properly? Now that she's dead, how are you meant to properly fight her? Regular encounter. She takes the form of the Slayer, begins the fight with Unstoppable. The end of every round, so long as at least one Baal of Reaper is still chanting. Okay, so you just need to kill all the guys in Sanctuary. That's what I thought it was. The 6 Reapers the Baal start with Sanctuary. Reapers of Baal do not directly participate in the fight until either Orin is defeated or their chanting is disrupted with conditions such as prone, silence, hypnotized, fearful, or stunned. Okay, so there is other options than just AoEing them down. Could throw silence on them. If downed in any manner, Orin always dies, even if using a non-lethal ability attack. Yeah, okay. So that is what I was going to try and do. Was kill all her homies. But then I was really scared of that status effect that she can put on you, where if you don't kill someone in a single round, you just die. I was kind of scared of that, because if I got rid of all her homies, I wouldn't have the opportunity to save my character. So I still think maybe even on honor mode, the better play is just use Gale. Just haste cast, or quickened cast, max level magic missiles, get rid of all her unstoppable buffs, and then just let your other 3 deal massive damage to her. But for some reason, Gale was not in the turn order correctly, which was a bit odd. But it all worked out in the end, even if it was a little scuffed. Which honestly, a little scuffed describes almost all of my fights. All of my boss fights in Act 3 have been a little scuffed. Some quite a bit more than others. So this one is not an exception at all. Okay, let's have a talk to Halson. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, buddy.
An unnatural death. There's no coming back from that.
Maybe I should have talked to him before I took his clothes off.
The corpse jerks and gasps lifelessly.
Who are you? How did you end up here? We had... Wait, what? We know who this is. We know the answers to all these questions, except number 5.
Daniel and Oliver. I never said goodbye. Never saw their land flourish.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at Halson. That probably seemed poorly timed. But that's a good outlook, Scotty. That's a good quote to live by. Your enemies don't remember the scuff, just the L. What was your purpose?
Stop the nether brain. Help my friends as they helped me.
And asking the rest of these questions actually seems kind of rude, because I already know the answers. So would it be crazy just to press leave? How did you meet your end? How did you end up here? Let's ask him how he ended up here. Just kidnapped by ORIN, I guess.
ORIN abducted me from camp. So strong.
Sure, we'll ask him how he met his end.
ORIN's blades. I hoped my friends would save me.
Oh, that's... Why did they put that line in? Why? Bro, Larian just has to rub it in like that? This is what happens when you don't have a charisma-facing character. That role was literally impossible for me to pass, and now they're rubbing it in like this. They give me an impossible to pass role, and then they make Halson say, I hope my friends would save me. That is so cruel and unkind.
Halson, first druid. Surely you knew that by now.
Yeah, whatever, Halson, whatever. No, I've tried before, you can only res scroll. Can't be resurrected. Yeah, I don't know, just can't be resurrected. I've seen another thing that says, can only resurrect characters under the control of the player, or something like that. So I get rid of Blade Ward, and I put Revivify. And then I go and try and Revivify. Can't be resurrected. What happens if I lockpick the altar first? I'm assuming this isn't gonna work. This is like, you know, sometimes you just gotta let characters die. That's Grace. Huh. Level 2 transmutation spell. Just do guidance. Oh my god. These rolls are a bit questionable. These rolls are incredibly questionable. I have plus 10 to 13. I only need to roll a 15 here. Come on. Wow. Crazy. Wow. I feel like we need to do the math on this. We only need to roll a 15, maybe even less, and this passes. There we go, finally. I do have to do a full playthrough with Halson at some point. Yeah, can't be resurrected. Can't pick up, too heavy. Wait, what about Lae'zel?
Securing.
Should we carry Halson's body back to camp? Would that be a little too morbid? And then we could like place him down in front of his tent? Like he never left? We shouldn't leave his body here. We can't leave that. Leaving his body here is surely worse. We're taking his body with us. Just don't think about it too much. Just don't think about it too much.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Like one of the training dummies that Lae'zel has. That'd be perfect. So Crimson Mischief we don't want to use. That'd be something that'd be like good to put on Lae'zel's back bar. But wait, is this throne? No. I mean, I couldn't put it on the back bar anyway. Let's get rid of all this stuff. And then this knife, Bloodthirst. The number you need to roll a critical hit is reduced by 1. And then the offhand also grants a plus to armor class. I think. Let's put it on and see what happens. I don't actually want to take Rhapsody off because I might lose my buffs. Let's just take this off. So armor class 21. If I put this in my offhand, I can't. Okay, I can't just put it in the offhand. Okay. I should have kept some of those knives. Okay, fine. We'll take it off here. So 22 AC, 23 AC, 22 AC. So yeah, the armor bonus is just in the offhand. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you may retaliate and gain True Strike, +1 armor class, and reduce the chance to critical. But I lose +3 attack roll, +3 damage, +3 spell save DC. All to get an extra armor class and an extra reduction in critical. Damn, there's so many good options. There's so many good one-handed options. What if I, like, wear this sword on Tinky Winky? We've killed most of the undead we're gonna fight. We've killed Cassador. It was the other undead. There was another big undead character in Act 3. I forget who it was now. So we might not need the Blood of Lathander anymore. What if we put Rhapsody on Tinky Winky? Increase his spell save DC by +3. And just go full critical on Karlach. So she's got -1, -1, -1, -1. So she can roll a critical with a 16. Which is pretty nuts. And Rhapsody, it's kind of too good to pass up. We haven't used Sunbeam in a while. I mean, we use it occasionally, but... I mean, it's easy to feed Karlach kills. Wait, Mystic Karian can turn dead bodies into zombies? Wait, is Mystic Karian a boss? I've seen him, but I actually didn't do his storyline in my first playthrough. But if you're telling me he's a boss with legendary actions, I'll go back and finish his quest line. And then potentially fight him, I guess. But he seemed chill. I mean, maybe he was abusing his employees and breaking some labor laws. But we've done Anzar. We've done Anzar. We have his, we have Balduran's Giant Slayer. I don't know, this is tough. This is tough. Like, we could feed kills to Tinky Winky to get up to 25 spell save DC. And then do things like Fairy Fire or Hold Person. Or just something. I just don't like that there's so many good options. I want there to be one clear winner with what I pick. But yeah, Karlach's kind of given up on Ensnare and Strike, because everything in Act 3 has too much high spell save DC. I think she's better just spamming Volley, personally. So maybe we don't worry about spell save DC on Karlach. Let's give her insane critical chance with all this gear I've put on her. And... it's probably still worth to put Rhapsody on Tinky Winky. Probably still worth it. Keep this on Gale.
Sol Invictus.
Okay, let's go loot down here. Oh, okay, I guess I gotta go do Mystic Karen's boss fight then. I don't want to skip any boss fights. Wait, that guy just died?
At this point, nobody can control Rain, and it knows it. We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
Chill, Emperor, chill. We're getting there, bro. We're getting there. Oh my god, did Lady Zell just stand inside her mother's... whatever you call this thing?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you put on display like
The corpse
this?
remains silent. It does not know.
Really? It doesn't even have a guess. What happened to you?
ORIN, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me first.
That's the way the turns table.
I wanted to be both chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed.
Did Orin know that Saravak ordered you to kill her?
No. She worshipped him, loved him. So did I. Baldur's Gate, Brandon District.
The spell's power.
Kind of affect our family. Manifesto, written on leathery parchment. Manifesto, I, Orin, called the Red, by the Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Saravok, do vow in the name of Baal, my lord of murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become the incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of Baldur's Gate shall be repaid 1,000-fold. This I do swear and attest with my own heart's blood. Oh, your own heart's blood has definitely been spilled.
Orin relished tormenting this poor soul. What's in here?
Bunch of poison. Whose skull is this? Oh, my stupid slaughter kin. How many thousands of you will mutilate before you learn to make their blood spill worthy of Father's altar? You deceive your god with these mindless flayings on our temple. No, my temple decays because of it. It can't be so. It mustn't be so. The favorite of Baal must be one worthy of his name, one who serves him and only him. If you insist on shouldering the yoke of these other so-called chosen, then I will craft you a better one. A worm to make you mindless as the altar meat you butcher, and I will restore this temple in Baal's true image, a glorious vision built atop your festering corpse. Huh. Okay. You say so, Orin. Okay, let's clear out the rest of this temple. And then it's time for a long rest. And probably a bunch of talking to companions at the camp as well, I imagine. I do like how these guys just give up. Like, they're not as committed to the cause as the rest of them.
I need a quick word.
Such agonies I would inflict upon you for what you've done here. But Baal's law is absolute. You may leave unmauled.
What law is that? What law is that I'm just allowed to leave?
You killed her! You killed her! I thought it not possible. And yet, curious.
That guy's so confused. Hello, don't mind me, just loot in your temple.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
Ironstone Lord Thug. Yeah, don't mind me, guys. I just came in, killed your lords, came into your temple, even, killed your lord's chosen, And now I'm looting you for everything you have. Please do not mind me in the slightest.
Her screams. So loud. Should have cut them off. Squeezed harder. Still, she is silent now.
That pretty skin of Orin's all melted to nothing. Unflayed, untreated. What a waste.
Oh, these people are crazy. They're crazy.
To let such a weakling leave unharmed. But it is Baal's decree. I will not defy him.
What do you mean a weakling, bro? You just saw me take down your God's chosen.
Begone, before I set my teeth to your flesh.
Okay, Baal's got some cannibals as well then. That's good to know. I probably should have assumed that based on everything.
She is crushed, destroyed, obliterated. But her skull did not sit in my palm. Not by my hand. No. No.
He wanted to do it himself.
So messy. All you needed was a drop of Adabile. That would have done for ORIN.
That guy sounds like a Shah worshipper, not a Baal worshipper. With the talk of poison like that.
I crave blood.
Oh, nothing even over here.
Quickly then.
Looking ahead.
Okay, let's scram out of here. Oh, I guess we need to walk all the way out, so we're not allowed to teleport. Temple not so intimidating anymore, Baal.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, let's see what sort of interactions we can get at the camp. Lae'zel, where was Halsin set up?
Proceeding.
I don't know where Halsin was set up, but let's just like drop his body over here, I guess. Look, it's our buddy Halsin. He's perfectly fine. There's nothing to worry about at all. He's just taking a nap, guys. Can we get him like sit in a different way? There we go. He's just taking a nap. He's just taking a nap. Nothing to worry about. Sleeping safe and sound.
Alright, what
Hey,
now?
Stormy. You've come to say hi to stream, kitty? It's early for you. Usually you don't start jumping on my desk till later. Hey, Stormy. I betcha he wants to go poop, and he wants me to come to his bedroom with him. He's a weird cat, man. He's a weird cat. Good boy, Storm. He has 2 water bowls, and he drinks like 90% of his water from one bowl, and only 10% from the other. He like barely drinks from the one that's actually in his room. He drinks from the one that's in the study all the time, though. It's like he doesn't drink at all at night time, basically. The occasional sip. He's being so chill. Doesn't even look like he wants to bite me. His tail's not even wagging at all. Looks like he's actually enjoying the pets. Hey, Stormy? When he's had enough and he jumps off the desk, I'll show you what he did to me 2 days ago. You probably haven't seen this either, Scotty. So I know you don't pay attention to the Discord too much. When the cat's gone, I'll give you a special surprise. If you don't like the sight of blood, Gizmo, then don't look. We don't want you to throw up again. But he is really enjoying the pets right now. I don't even think he's gonna leave. Which is unusual for him. It's like digging my nails into the top of his skull here, but that feels good. Wow, he is being ridiculously well behaved. Like, this isn't even a joke. I was about to drop it for you, Gizmo, but the cat's in the way at the moment. It should be in the video description as well. But maybe that link doesn't work anymore. Every so often I have to change the links, because, you know, fake Discord's accounts love to just join random servers to give themselves legitimacy. He's got like all that hair. Probably can't see that. No, you can kind of see that. But, oh, I just dropped it back on his head. I pulled all that hair off and dropped it back on. Okay, have a look at this. Hold up, let me get my camera out here. Look at this. Frickin', he jumped me as I was like stepping over something. So this leg was on the ground and my other leg was in the air. And so like I couldn't react straight away to pull him off me. But he's absolutely eviscerated my ankles. There's some small ones on the side and some on the back as well. Like, oh my god. Hello, Murphy. Good timing. Good timing, Murphy, to see that. He's like 12 years old now, I think. We adopted him when he was 10 years old. And we've had him for about 2 years. So he's like 12 years old now. And we knew he was going to have behavioral problems when we adopted him. And I say this every time, but his behavior is constantly improving. Like, as bad as those scratches are on my leg, he is still way better than he was when we first got him. And yeah, I found out, look, we adopted him from my sister and her ex-husband when they broke up. And I found out after the fact, after we took him, that the ex-husband used to, like, kick him with his feet, which is probably why he goes for my ankles. Like, he's never scratched my hands or anything. He'll give me, like, a little nibble if I'm patting him wrong. But I think he's just got, like, serious, deep-seated trauma with feet. Because he used to get kicked. So, I think that's why he goes for my ankles. And I can see it happening most of the time. And I can stop him before he does it. Because he'll just, even though, like, I'm up here, he'll just stare straight across the floor at my ankles and start crouch walking towards me. And I'm like, I'm not going to say the N-word now. The N-O word, just to clarify for the Americans. Because he does know the N-O word. But I'll just, like, yell at him, and he'll give, like, this most pained meow because I caught him trying to attack me. And it's like, how dare you not let me assault your leg? And he'll just go on, like, a meowing fit where he sounds, like, so sad. And it's like, bro, I'm so sorry I didn't let you attack my ankles and make me bleed everywhere. I'm so sorry.
Never wanted the easy path.
He has such a hard life, let me tell you. Let me tell you, he has a massive catio that I built just for him, that he can access at any time. He doesn't get abused or kicked, but he still wants to abuse me.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
Oh, fabulous Murphy. It's good having cats that can entertain each other. But I don't trust Storm to be around another cat. Especially a young one. Like, you saw what he did to my ankle. That was, like, completely unprovoked. Didn't do anything to piss him off or upset him. He just went and did that because he felt like it. So it's like, I don't trust him enough to get another cat in the house.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
As accurately as possible, Volo, or as accurately as is possible for you? Because those two are very far apart.
Hells take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control.
One step closer to Gortash, Karlach. One step closer to Gortash.
The blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue.
He's coming
Tell
to
me,
kill you,
little bug,
Mizora.
Who should Will's first target be?
You, Mizora. Gortash, Bane's chosen. There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick. Lead him to the hells. I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry.
He'll have his pick of the prey. Within reason, of course. Demons are fair game. Zariel's enemies, likewise. Devils threatening the Sword Coast, fine by me. But if he messes with Zariel's faithful, he'll be turned to a Lemur and answer to the Archduchess of Avernus. He can roam where he wants, until he gives me a reason to tighten the leash.
Ah, Mizora's the worst. She is the worst. Let's have a chat to Karlach.
Orin's dead.
Which means we have taken one step closer to slaughtering the fetid Elder Brain.
True, true. Wise words, Karlach. We haven't pet the owlbear in a while. We gotta pay our dues. Oh, we haven't even drinking an animal speaking potion this day. It's okay. We know what he's saying. You smell very tasty, but I will not eat you. Look the cub
Camp
over.
life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Hey, Scratch.
Wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his
Scratch has
teeth.
got another bag. Intimidation, strength, sleight of hand. Bro, why do I have to do a check? Why do I have to do a check? I've done this like multiple times before. I know he's trying to give it to me. Thank you, Scratch. You're the best.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Thank you for the torch, Scratch.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
Oh,
his
did I
tail
say...
wagging even faster.
Yeah, look, I know who the companions are. Names are just constructs when you think about it, really. So maybe this is Karlach. And maybe this is Lae'zel. Who's to say, really? It's all just made up anyway.
The devil's stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people. I'd hoped he'd join me on the council, but he is his own man. I couldn't be prouder.
Of course he's his own man, Duke Ravengard, because you abandoned him in his formative years. He's not gonna be his dad's son, that's for sure.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
Yeah, you tell him, Will. You tell him. Wow, our camp is looking a little depressing. We have a dead Halcyon body. We have no Shadowheart. We have no Isabel and Aelin, but not for a bad reason. We just don't have them because they're off doing saloon night business. Our camp is looking a little bare. No Jahara, no Minsk. We've kind of been skipping their quests this playthrough. I don't know, I'm just not super interested in their quest line at the moment. Maybe I'll do it before I fight the Elder Brain, but for now they are not in camp. And let's go to sleep. Maybe there's a cutscene tonight, maybe not. Oh, I see Gizmo has a favorite. I see... What? Okay, look, to be fair, I think Karlach's the best. You can't... I don't think you can beat her golden retriever energy. Out of all the companions, she's like the most normal one. Which for some reason is a good selling point for me. But, with that long rest, I'm sorry to announce, lads, even though I often keep streaming for like an extra 3 hours, I am gonna claw back some of my adult responsibilities tonight and end stream now and go to sleep so I can get a full 8 hours before I have to get up for work tomorrow. So Gizmo, I hope you feel better from your food poisoning. Better, well enough to game later today, I hope. Scotty, thank you for stopping by. Murphy, thanks for stopping by. Anyone else who's hanging on or lurking, appreciate you guys being here. ORIN the Red, successfully taken care of. We are one boss closer to finishing the game. One boss closer. I think we've got like 3 left, maybe. Gortash, Elder Brain, Steel Foundry. Oh, and we have the Mystic Karen now as well. Thanks to that useful piece of information. So 4-ish bosses left. But you guys have a good day, afternoon, evening, whatever it happens to be for you. Appreciate you being here. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. See